The Echoes of Time Part 1, The Departure in the Heart of Manhattan, where skyscrapers kissed the heavens and the streets pulsed with relentless energy, lived Jonathan Hale, a man who had ascended the echelons of society through sheer will and an unyielding ambition. As the CEO of Hale Enterprises, his name became synonymous with success, his face a regular feature in business magazines, and his lifestyle the envy of many. Yet, amidst the opulence and the ceaseless pursuit of wealth, Jonathan found solace in the simplicity of love. Emily, his wife, was the antithesis of the world he navigated daily. An artist with a soul as gentle as her brushstrokes, she grounded him, reminding him of the beauty in the mundane. Their loft, adorned with her paintings, was a sanctuary, a world away from the corporate battles and boardroom negotiations. One evening, as the city lights shimmered like 1,000 stars, Emily approached Jonathan with a glow that outshone them all. "I'm pregnant," she whispered, her eyes brimming with tears of joy. For a moment, the world stood still. Jonathan's heart swelled with an emotion he hadn't felt in years, a pure, unadulterated happiness. They embraced, envisioning a future where their love would manifest in the form of a child, a blend of their worlds. However, as weeks turned into months, the weight of impending fatherhood bore heavily on Jonathan. Memories of his own tumultuous childhood, marred by a father's abandonment and a mother's struggle, resurfaced with a vengeance. The fear of perpetuating the cycle gnawed at his conscience, casting shadows over the joy that once illuminated their home. One fateful night, unable to silence the demons of his past, Jonathan made a decision that would alter the course of their lives. Leaving behind a letter drenched in anguish and regret, he vanished into the obscurity of the night, abandoning Emily and their unborn child. Part 2, The Aftermath. Emily's world crumbled. The man who had vowed to stand by her side had disappeared, leaving her to grapple with the shards of their shattered dreams. The loft, once a haven of love and creativity, now echoed with the haunting silence of abandonment. Determined to provide for her child, Emily channeled her pain into her art. Her paintings, once vibrant and full of life, took on deeper, more poignant themes, reflecting loss, resilience, and hope. The art community took notice, and soon, her work garnered acclaim, not just for its aesthetic appeal but for the raw emotion it conveyed. Months later, she gave birth to a son, whom she named Lucas. With every passing day, Lucas became her anchor, a living testament to the love she once shared and the strength she discovered within herself. Part 3, The Return. 5 years drifted by like autumn leaves carried by the wind. Lucas grew into a curious and spirited child, inheriting his mother's artistic flair and, unbeknownst to him, his father's intense gaze. Jonathan's absence was a void that neither time nor success could fill. His journey led him across continents, from the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene landscapes of Tuscany. Yet, no matter where he went, the shadows of his past decisions trailed him, a constant reminder of the life he had forsaken. One evening, while attending an art exhibition in Paris, Jonathan's attention was captured by a painting, a depiction of a father holding his child's hand, walking towards a horizon bathed in twilight. The signature at the bottom read Emily Hale. A surge of emotions overwhelmed him. The realization that Emily had continued her art, that she had poured her soul onto the canvas, reignited a longing he had suppressed for years. Driven by an insatiable need to reconcile with his past, Jonathan boarded a flight back to New York. Part 4, The Confrontation. The city skyline remained unchanged, but Jonathan knew that beneath its facade, time had sculpted new narratives. He stood outside the art gallery that showcased Emily's work, his heart pounding with a mix of anticipation and dread. Inside, patrons admired the collection, each piece telling a story of love, loss, and rebirth. Amidst them, Emily stood beside Lucas, now 5, his eyes wide with wonder as he absorbed the vibrant colors and intricate details. Jonathan's breath caught in his throat. The resemblance was undeniable. Lucas possessed his father's dark hair and his mother's expressive eyes. The boy was a living canvas of their combined essence. Summoning the courage that had eluded him for years, Jonathan approached them. Emily's gaze met his, and for a moment, the world around them faded into oblivion. A myriad of emotions flickered across her face: shock, anger, sorrow, and an undeniable trace of the love they once shared. "Emily," Jonathan began, his voice trembling, "I've spent every day of these past 5 years regretting the choice I made. I was a coward, running from my fears instead of facing them with you." Tears welled in Emily's eyes, but she stood tall, her hand resting protectively on Lucas's shoulder. "You left us, Jonathan. You left me to pick up the pieces and raise our son alone." "I know," he whispered, his voice laden with remorse. "And I can never undo the pain I've caused. But I'm here now, hoping for a chance to make amends, to be a part of Lucas's life, and to support you both in any way you'll allow." Lucas looked up at his mother, confusion etching his young features. "Mommy, who is this man?" Emily knelt beside her son, brushing a stray lock of hair from his forehead. "Lucas, this is Jonathan. He's your father." The boy's eyes widened, processing the revelation. "My father?" Jonathan crouched to Lucas's level, tears streaming down his face. "Yes, Lucas. I'm your father. And I'm so sorry I haven't been here for you and your mother. But I want to be now, if you'll let me." Part 5, The Healing. Rebuilding the bridges burned by time and betrayal was no simple feat. Emily's trust, once shattered, required patience and unwavering commitment to mend. Jonathan immersed himself in their lives, attending Lucas's school events, supporting Emily's art endeavors, and, most importantly, confronting the fears that had driven him away. Through therapy and open communication, they navigated the labyrinth of their past, unearthing buried emotions and forging a path toward healing. Lucas, with the resilience only a child possesses, embraced his father's presence, his innocent heart quick to forgive. Emily and Jonathan's relationship evolved, no longer the idyllic romance of their youth but a mature bond tempered by experience and understanding. They learned to co-parent, to support each other's growth, and to acknowledge the scars that would always be a part of their shared history. In time, their story became one of redemption, a testament to the human capacity for forgiveness and the enduring power of love. The echoes of their past no longer haunted them but served as a reminder of the journey they had undertaken, a journey that led them back to each other, stronger and more connected than ever before. Thanks for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe my channel.